Welcome, everyone, to University Stadium, home to the Lobos of the University of New Mexico, and the fans here are fired up for this clash. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will get the first crack at it here. And when you take the field with the confidence, the swag that this guy does, David, it just really elevates your confidence in the passing game.
Yeah, receivers don't usually lack confidence, and those are the guys that kind of set the tone. And that swagger sets the tone for this offense. And Jesse, you know he's going to make plays.
And that speed scares defenses too, because he can take the top off quick. These safeties better get back deep, or else this guy's going to take it to the house.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Looking for a man, it's Dampier. Release to the back. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. So Georgia State's offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The give to the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Got it in the middle. It's Hurst. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The Panthers getting set on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the counter. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Direct snap. And the Panthers get it past the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, running back gets the give. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. After the run, now to throw. The sure hands, it's Brock. I know you want to stretch the field horizontally, but working a little vertical in wouldn't hurt either.
No, it wouldn't, and you got to be able to work with some space. There's an entire field that we got to attack on offense right now. That was just way too much work for little gain.
They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. He's looking to throw it. He wants it all. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. He'll just keep slinging it. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Never a doubt. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up.
Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He wants to throw. Got the back over the middle. Makes a catch and knocked down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3 ball here before the break. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Georgia State, 6. New Mexico, 0.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like you've got a great atmosphere today in Albuquerque. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at University Stadium.
And the Lobos will boot it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
They're able to make the stop, but not before Georgia State has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires complete. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The inside handoff. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. That's the end of the quarter. Georgia State has the lead here. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to move it through the air. Quickly to the tight end.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. He's going to pass. With the catch, it's Sanders. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Looking to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. They're working that left side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Offense facing 4th down.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Will be turnover on downs.
They go to the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. They'll put the tight end in motion. Handoff from the gun. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Timeout.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the quarterback takes a knee. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse